Hey Scott, saw your video. It's awesome. I think it's great you're learning guitar. I myself tried to learn guitar about 2 years ago on YouTube, and that's kind of what I've learned from. I'm still pretty much, in the intermediate stage. I'm nowhere a guitar expert. I'm still pretty much a beginner just because I don't practice a lot because it's my hobby, so I do whenever I can. But I use YouTube and the internet as my source to learn. So I figured, you know what? If I learn from YouTube, I might as well pay it forward and try to help someone else also learning from the internet to see if I can help out anything. So, I know that you have the D down pat, and that's what you're going to use for this little song that I know. You got your D chord, which is absolutely right. You're going to use the bottom 4 strings to make that sound. Then you're going to use the D minor chord and the A chord. Now I'll go through them with you here. So you know D, which is perfect. To do D minor, all you're going to do is just take this pinky and you're going to put it on the 3rd fret of the high E string. You're not going to move any of these other fingers. You're going to leave them there and just add it on by putting that pinky on the high E string 3rd fret to make this sound like this. So D, and take the pinky and slide it there. It'll be kind of squished with your ring finger, but it's going to fit. That's all you do to that chord. Easy. D, D minor, I think is the chord. I'm not sure the title for sure, but just, you can practice that a little bit, just kind of get that feel of getting your pinky involved there. And that's all that chord is. For the last chord is an A. I've seen it done 2 ways. First I'll tell you what strings you're going to play. It's all on the 2nd fret of your D string, G string, I never get tired of saying that, and your B string. So it's your 2nd fret on those 3 strings with the high E open. Now you can do it one of 2 ways. The first way that I saw it done was you just take your index finger and you put them over all 3 of them and you play it. But for me, I have trouble with that because I have trouble not playing, keeping that a nice clean sound. So I mean, you can do it that way if it's better for you. You can do it like that. The way that I like to play the A chord is the lazy way, I guess. I like cramming my fingers in there because I don't like trying to bar it and leave something open. The way I play it is I take my index finger and I put it on the G string 2nd fret. So right there. Then I take my index finger and I squish it over on to the D 2nd fret. And I take my ring finger and I put it on the B string 2nd fret. So you can see it's pretty cramped, but I mean it still sounds like a nice A chord because I can get that high E. So I mean again, it's just index on the G, your middle finger coming over top and kind of crossing it and putting it on the 2nd fret of the D, and then your ring finger 2nd fret of the B. So then you get a sound like, that's cleaner. So I mean that's probably the hardest chord out of all those to learn. So that's the 3 chords. I think you can tell what song that is. It's just Free Fallin' by Tom Petty. And realistically, oh, my phone's ringing. There we go. That would have been distracting. And all it is just straight your D chord, your D minor chord, D minor again, D, and A. So just 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, and that's all it is. I mean, I can't sing, so I won't sing it for you, but that's it. It's just nice and you can play it however you want. If you want to play it straight up, it's just. If you want to spruce it up, you can. Or. Easy song, like I said, you can play around with it. I mean, it takes like, a little while to get it down pat, but for the most part, it's an easy song to play because your fingers don't move much. They pretty much stay on the same strings for the D, D minor, and an A. That index finger actually never leaves that 2nd fret of the G string. It's always there. So pretty easy. I mean, I hope this helps. That's one thing maybe I can try to help you out with this learning project. So good luck with everything else. Blog me if you have any questions. Thanks and good luck.